Up North at 4 with Dan and Jeff starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dan Hagan. Today on Up North at 4, we will welcome 7 young leaders from Rhinelander into the studio and talk about their vision of an extreme action sports park. Then we'll head up to Camp Manitowish in the beautiful Boulder Junction and talk to their executive director. Finally, we'll stop by Menards in Rhinelander to learn about their food drive. We'll get to all of that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. The Wisconsin Supreme Court adopted Governor Evers' new legislative maps. Here's a look at the districts here in the Northwoods. This is Senate District 12 and the 3 assembly districts it contains. The biggest changes are all of Oneida County is in Rob Swearingen's 34th district. All of Florence County is now in Jeff Mersaw's 36th district seat, and Calvin Callahan's 35th assembly seat, having the entirety of Langlade County and adding a few small towns in Marathon County. For anyone looking for a fun summer gig, the Wisconsin DNR is now hiring seasonal staff for state natural areas. The positions include recreation specialists, visitor service associates, educators, and laborers. The DNR is looking for summer hires in state parks, forests, trails, and recreation areas. To apply, visit wisc.jobs and search parks. A 130-year-old shipwreck was discovered at the bottom of Lake Superior. In 1891, the Atlanta sank to the bottom of Lake Superior. Here's video of the ship captured by underwater cameras. Atlanta was a 172-foot schooner barge. It was carrying a load of coal when it was caught in an intense storm and crashed. Atlanta was found 35 miles off the coast of Deer Park, Michigan, 650 feet deep in Lake Superior. A local nonprofit focusing on nature and education is logging right now. Trees for Tomorrow in Eagle River has partnered with the Forest Service for decades. Some of the trees on the property had been planted in the early 1940s and were in danger of being blown down. So the Forest Service and Trees for Tomorrow are being proactive and sustainably harvesting the timber. We'll have more on this story tonight at 5. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now with a bit of a mess to the west weather-wise, Jeff.
Yeah, hey Dan, there's no turning back now. This is an ice storm warning in effect for us for tomorrow. The areas here in dark purple for significant icing beginning later on tonight into early parts of tomorrow. This is going to be a mess across our area tonight and tomorrow, so you can stay in tonight because we don't do this very often with a lot of icing on the way. Looking outside right now, we have lots of cloud cover and a couple of flurries out there, but the whole mess in the west, that's right here, and there's a lot going on in here, but overall it's going to come our way tonight and then hang out through tomorrow. Heavy rain in the forecast for us tomorrow is going to fall on frozen ground. That's never a good recipe, and that's going to last throughout the day tomorrow as well. Let's walk you through. So here we are tonight about 9 o'clock or so, looking at mostly cloudy skies, some light rain back off to our south and west. By about midnight though, the pink color here, that's all significant freezing rain falling on a frozen surface and freezing. That's going to make the roads a mess overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. They're pre-treating them now, but still it's going to be tough to overcome this tomorrow morning. And then wave after wave after wave comes at us tomorrow with rain and showers and storms. And by tomorrow afternoon, we're talking about potentially thunderstorms across north central Wisconsin. Non-severe, but still, we could get some locally heavy rainfall out of those into tomorrow night. And then look what happens. The whole thing kind of pushes out of here late tomorrow night. On the back side of it, early Sunday, we get some snowfall in here, maybe an inch or two of snow on top of the ice. That's going to keep things pretty slippery around here for a couple of days. So overall tonight, if you can stay in, stay in. It's not going to be easy getting around tomorrow. And here's the problem, QPF, right? If you wrung out the atmosphere, this is how much rain would fall out of it. We're talking an inch or more, and that's going to happen for us tonight and tomorrow. So that's all going to fall on frozen ground, making things very slippery across our area, and also putting weight on our pine trees, of course. Lots of surface area with these. That's going to cause lots of weight and lead to power issues beginning tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Here's the potential for some severe weather. Again, we'll likely hear some thunder, maybe see lightning tomorrow, but the severe weather should stay back off to our south and west across parts of Iowa and maybe Minnesota. But for us, though, heavy rainfall is going to be an issue tomorrow, along with freezing rain, sleet, and snow. In fact, the whole kitchen sink is coming our way for tomorrow morning, ending at some heavy rain tomorrow afternoon. and then ending as some snow on Sunday morning. Temperatures right now are above freezing, but they're going to go below freezing tonight and then stay there through about midday tomorrow as we kick up the rain through the morning hours. Our forecast then tonight, though, is increasing clouds out there now. Rain before daybreak tomorrow. That rain's going to freeze on contact with an ice storm warning in effect tomorrow morning with low temperatures down near 23. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Enjoy the serenity of northern Wisconsin all year long. First stop, Shquagaman Adventure Company. Skis, skates, snowshoes, and fat bikes. Kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards. Shquagaman Adventure Company. Stop by the store or visit us online.
Cedar Creek Grillhouse, the area's newest restaurant, is now open. You bring the appetite, we'll bring the heat. Enjoy mouth-watering entrees for breakfast and dinner, prepared on a fire grill or wood-burning oven. Cedar Creek Grillhouse at the Holiday Inn & Suites, Rothschild.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
At Rasmussen University, we're giving you the green light to earn your nursing or healthcare degree from a national leader in healthcare education. We offer over 15 healthcare and nursing programs taught by industry experts. And at Rasmussen University, we're with you every step of the way, before and after graduation. It's your move. Get going at one of our 23 campuses or online at rasmussen.edu. At Rasmussen University, green means go.
We're here today to set the record straight about Dupuytren's contracture. Surgery is not your only treatment option. People may think their contracture has to be severe to be treated, but it doesn't. Visit findahandspecialist.com today to get started.
Welcome to Patchouli Garden in Park Falls. We love authentic Indonesian patchouli and we specialize in our original custom blends. Everything with the Patchouli Garden name on it we make right here in our store. Visit Patchouli Garden in the store or online.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year.
Wow. Wow is right.
Deals up to 50% off throughout the store. Find a great accent piece, a warm fireplace, an amazing recliner. Incredible deals throughout the store. See why this is one of the best times of the year to buy furniture. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture. And for your new mattress, come to Slumberland Sleep Solutions, where we've reinvented mattress shopping.
We're backing up North M4 with 7 teenagers, Jeff. How did this happen?
What just happened?
Well, we are here to talk about a really awesome project and a new organization in Rhinelander. First, let's get some introductions. Let's do names. Let's go to the line and start right here.
So my name is Anthony Gaudioso. I am the president of the Overt organization.
Caleb Blanky, just a member of the Overt organization.
My name is Jaden Roberts, and I'm the vice president.
My name is Donovan Fritz, and I'm a member.
My name is Jacob Nasser, and I'm also a member.
I'm Dylan Bray, also known as Craig sometimes. I'm just a member of the group.
I'm Landon Moss. I'm also just another member of the group.
That's awesome. And don't say just a member. You guys are doing some awesome work. We're going to learn about your group's mission. But first, I kind of want to know the origin story. How did this all start, Anthony?
So Jaden Roberts was actually there for the start of it. I jumped in as soon as I could, but I'd like to give him the opportunity to explain that from his side.
That's a very good question on how, we originated. It started out with, a couple of us just skating, having fun, going down the bikes and boards every once in a while and talking to an owner, Al, about how we could take it a step further and how we could get a skate park. And eventually, we got all these amazing people on our side and all these amazing factors in our lives.
Yeah, and you guys have a very direct purpose, that is to build an extreme skate park. Why an extreme skate park?
Well, let me rephrase that. It's an action sports park made for all wheels. Anyone that really wants to come by and express themselves.
Okay.
And let's show some video on the screen here, Chris, of you guys speaking at City Hall. I mean, this is more than just a dream. You guys are talking to the people that you need to talk to. Let's get someone else to tell us about what was that like talking at City Hall.
City Hall was definitely a life-changing moment. I remember talking to the group beforehand, and they were all very nervous. In hindsight, it was beautiful. We got a chance to face a fear, public speaking. We got a chance to put our mission out there and communicate to the people of Rhinelander just what we were here to do.
Cool.
Yeah, and this is a process. You don't just snap your fingers to get a skate park, right? You've been working through the whole process now. Who can tell me where the process is currently?
It's we're getting it. We're getting there. You know, we have done a lot of things so far. We still have a long ways to go, but we're getting there.
Okay.
So we are definitely a rather newly founded organization. We just got a lot more serious working with our partners at Art Start, and we put together a timeline which we're in the first phase of. We're doing a lot of feasibility studies and a lot of research in our you know, this is all new to us. I've never been a president of an organization before, but I'm learning a whole lot as we go, and that's what Art Start's there for us. So we're looking at a lot of planning and taking it as far as we can go as it comes.
I want to hear from Donovan here. Donovan, why does the city need this? Why would this be a good addition to the community?
Honestly, because it helps bring people together. It's so much more than like just a skate park to go there to learn. Like, you can meet so many new people and make many connections.
And Donovan, you have lots of support, not just Art Start, but Tom's Drawing Board. Others are on board as well. What's that support mean to your group?
Honestly, it helps us a lot because it gives us the motivation, I think, that we need, and it helps us keep going.
You know, I think skateboarding sometimes has an unfair connotation to it, but what is skateboarding, and not necessarily just skateboarding, another form of extreme sport, what does that mean to you? Why do you think that's a good habit to have?
I think it's kind of a way for kids to escape all the stuff that's going on in their everyday lives. We all got stuff that we have to deal with, and if we can find a healthy and fun way for us to express our feelings, I think we should.
So this is the place you can go. You can all go with your friends, hang out and get exercise and meet other people interested in skating, and not just skating, right? Other sports in there as well. What other sports are involved?
So extreme action sports is kind of, you have anything from skateboarding, snowboarding. We've got a couple scooter kids, freestyle BMX.
Those scooter kids, you know.
But our main focus is skateboarding, rollerblading, rock climbing. Those are all extreme action sports that we're targeting in this park.
So is there a design for the park out there right now?
So that's something I'm currently in the works with. We have two prompts. One is kind of our big, go big or go home, and the other one is kind of, call it a more realistic approach.
Okay.
But yeah, we have some designs in the works.
Got it.
So I want to go to the fellow in the black sweatshirt here. I just want to make sure everyone is looped in here. For the people at home who are watching this right now, what could they do to support your effort?
Well, just talking about it to everyone, just spreading the word that we all want this park, and don't try not to, like, you know, show it as if it's like a bad thing or like, you know, rebels going to the skateboard. More like, you know, a community center, just like for people to go hang out
Fantastic.
with.
Anyone else want to add to that?
You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the Over Project of Rhinelander. We keep our community fairly updated with what's going on as far as meetings and progression.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome.
You're
so
awesome.
much. Thank you.
Keep crushing it, you
Keep
guys.
us updated, please.
Go to the Over It Facebook page to follow along on their journey. They're doing big things, so stay updated on that. We're going to take a break. Right after the break, we're going to head up to Boulder Junction and learn about Camp Manitowish.
What's the perfect way to spend a summer afternoon at your lake home? On a pier made by Pier of North. We're making a splash with time-saving piers because you deserve more ways to play and enjoy summer days. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
Welcome to today's Elite Money Minute with the Elite Advisor Team.
Hey, that's all right. Let's try one more time. You look a little rusty. Now this time, instead of aiming at the pins, let's aim at the arrows during your approach. That always seems to help me. Come on.
Wow, that really helped. I guess sometimes you need a new perspective on how to do things to create success.
Nice job.
Hey guys, it's no different than how we help our clients plan for retirement. Just because you made it to retirement doesn't mean things won't change. Many times you can benefit from a new perspective.
If you would like us to give you a new perspective on your retirement, give our office a call at 715-341-8899 and schedule a visit today. Or request a free copy of our book, Retirement, Be Prepared.
That's today's Elite Money Minute. Visit our website at retireidea.com.
It's Ford Truck Month, America. With new inventory arriving daily, it's time to get after it in a Ford F-150 and a Ford Ranger. Stop by your local Ford dealer today and let us help you custom order your truck your way. Then we'll get after building it. It's Ford Truck Month. Visit your local Ford dealer today. Order your F-150 to lock in 0% financing for 66 months and $500 cash, plus an extra $1,000 retailer order bonus.
What's the perfect way to spend a summer afternoon at your lake home? On a pier made by Pier de North. We're making a splash with time-saving piers because you deserve more ways to play and enjoy summer days. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
We're backing up north at 4, here to talk about, I think, one of the gems of the Northwoods. Camp Manitowish is situated beautifully in Boulder Junction. We're here with the CEO, Pat Soldan. Pat, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having us.
So for the people who don't know much about Camp Manitowish, what is it?
Yeah, so we are an independent YMCA overnight camp. And so basically what that means is we serve youth entering grades 5 through 10 in our summer camp programs, and then we transition them into our outpost programs, and we also have a leadership program development. And basically what makes us a little unique is that our summer camp program has all of the traditional summer camp activities that you've come to know and love, things like archery, riflery, horseback riding, sailing, all of those things. But we really take an emphasis into the wilderness tripping aspect of it. That's where our leadership and character development really takes hold.
And summer camps are extremely popular. You probably have a waiting list for some viewers, I'm sure. Your students or your kids who are in these camps, what do they take away from them?
Yeah, so, you know, so much in this world right now, you know, you heard the students beforehand just talking about getting away from maybe the real world, some of the challenges, the troubles. When students come to our camp, we really provide an opportunity for them to take a break from technology, to get out into nature, to check in with themselves, but also to learn how to deal with some of the adversity and challenges that they face in their real life, so that when they come home, they can really step into leadership positions and make a change in the community that they live in for the good.
Well, I want to bring up an award that Camp Manitowish recently won from the Vilas County Economic Development Corporation. Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, first off, we're just really grateful to be honored and recognized by the VCEDC. It's a pretty incredible award, and really just grateful for the work that they do in the community, helping to impact and support entrepreneurs and other businesses in the county.
And let's show that on the screen. Business of the Year. That was last year, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay, I think we have a picture of that.
There it is.
So you kind of touched on this, but why do you think Camp Manitowish has been so successful? I mean, it's been here for so long.
Yeah, so we're entering into our 104th summer. Yeah, so we've been around for a while. We've had a lot of really great leadership over the years. It's been really intentional. That makes our programs really progressive in nature, that really hits home on some of those character development aspects that, you know, people come up and they experience time at camp and they bring it home with them, and they're still reflecting on it sometimes 50, 60, 70 years later, the lessons that they learned at camp.
Yeah, I'm hearing the key takeaways are community and leadership, right? I'm curious, though, in this technology day of age, do students have a hard time disconnecting from technology?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. If you were to ask me maybe 10, 15 years ago, I would say, yeah, that's the case. What we're seeing now more is that the kids are actually ready and eager to take a break from technology, especially after being on Zoom for so much of the last couple of years. But what we see is sometimes parents have a hard time letting go. They want them to have their cell phone to be able to be in touch.
Yep. And you touched on it earlier, but you know, I did a story once at Camp Manitowish, and my friend's grandma brought up that she was there 70 years ago. And for me personally, I attended similar camps, and I remember it vividly. So I just think it's such a a neat experience for kids. And I want to learn a little bit more about what makes you guys unique, the outdoor adventuring and wilderness skills. What do you teach them through that?
Yeah. So all of our campers go on an overnight trip. So in our summer camp program, they start with a 3-night overnight that can extend up to 9 days throughout their up to 10th grade. Once they have a successful tripping experience, they can be either canoeing, backpacking, or kayaking all throughout the Valles County area. Then they'll graduate into what we call our Outpost program. That's extended wilderness tripping. So that can extend from 9 days all the way up to 45 days in the backcountry, and that can go to Lake Superior, Isle Royale, Inside Passage of Alaska, Saskatchewan, Canada, all over the United States. And so those are times where they're really learning things like grit, resiliency, how to work together as a team, critical thinking, problem solving, all of those skill sets that you need to operate and be successful in the real world.
And you touched on it. These camps are memorable. You remember them 30, 40, 50 years later, and they shape who you are as a person at a young age, right? And there's lots of people interested, I'm sure. The camps are full. They're great for the economy, I assume, too?
Absolutely, yeah. So one of the things that I think was impressive to the VCEDC when they saw the study that the American Camping Association did with camps in the state of Wisconsin. So there's about 350 overnight camps and day camps in the state of Wisconsin. They did a study to see just what kind of economic impact those camps have. It came out to be over $700 million in total for all of those camps. And individually, a camp has about a $2.3 million impact in the county that they reside in.
Huge. That is incredible.
Huge.
Well, Pat, thank you so much for coming on. I wish we had a better way to wrap this up, but we're a little short on time. I will say Google Camp Manitowish if you want to find more information about it. Pat, thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thanks for having us. Much appreciated.
All right, we'll be right back after the break.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Find your style with over 1,000 Patriot lighting options at Menards. Coordinate the lighting in your home with the modern Citrine collection, featuring an elegant gold finish in white glass, suitable for any room. The Citrine 5-light chandelier is $159.99 after 11% rebate. Or check out the timeless D collection, designed to blend into any setting. The brushed nickel finish and flat opal glass complements any decor. All Patriot lighting is 11% off now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Big appetite, little flash, and lots of introspection. Living in the big quit. Discovering ricotta. Speaking God's language with a gangster dialect. Goths at Disneyland. A flying bubble. Reinventing the power suit. Who made the stiletto? How to host a dinner party and actually enjoy it. A delicious escape. Big Candy is angry. Analyzing your couch. Connecting children to their heritage. Raising a daughter with grit.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I am in Menards and Rhinelander with BJ Prokopiak. BJ, how are you doing?
Fantastic. How are you today?
I am doing well.
Good.
Menards has an exciting initiative in March. Tell me about that.
We do. We have a food pantry going on for the month of March here, donating non-perishable goods to our local food pantry.
Why do you choose March?
March is a good time of year. I mean, it's kind of after the holidays. There's many other programs going on for the holidays during that time of year, during December, January. So here in March, it's kind of after the holiday season, so it kind of refreshes the donation season a little bit.
Kind of a lull in the other giving seasons.
Yeah.
How long has Menards been doing this?
I've been doing it about 10 years.
Okay. Do you know how much food you've given?
I do not. No.
But probably a lot.
A lot, yes. The bin gets full very often, so we got to empty a couple times a month.
So let's talk about that bin. How can people donate?
So there's a bin right up by the exit doors once you're leaving the store, so you can do your shopping here at the store. and then buy the non-perishable goods. When you leave the store, drop them in the bin up front.
We're in an aisle
And we're
right
in a
now
very
with plenty
nice
of soup and
non-perishable
things
items.
like that.
Yeah, correct.
And this runs through the month of March, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Anything else we should know about the food drive?
I mean, I think it's a great program to donate, obviously, to our local community here and help out those that are in need. The kind of other cool thing with this program is in the past it's been an optional program from Menards. This year it was mandatory for all 335 stores to actually partner up with a nonprofit organization to do the donations.
And all the food is going to the Rhinelander Food Pantry?
Here in town, correct, yes.
PJ, thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Thanks, Dan.
We'll be right back in North Ave 4.
Attention homeowners, we started out with 50 homes and now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions and real homes for safety and convenience. Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers, for easy access tub to shower conversions and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. Act now to be one of 30 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no interest, no payments. Senior military discounts. We'll take before and after pictures, and we're going to compensate you for your time. Pick up the phone and call in now to get a $50 Amazon gift card with your estimate. And ask about Mad City's Do More discount for extra savings on new Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. You can trust Mad City will treat you right and put a great product in your home.
Well, I have people that come by and say, oh, I want to get in the tub and, I want to get in the whirlpool part of it. And I say, well, anytime you want to, just come on over,
Impress your family and friends with a new bath or shower from Mad City Baths. Replace that old tub with a gorgeous walk-in shower or walk-in tub, installed in as little as 1 day, with premium wall patterns like Sierra Sand, Arctic Ice, and white travertine. 30 homeowners who call right now will receive free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no interest, no payments, senior military discounts. Let us take before and after pictures, and you'll be compensated for your time. Pick up the phone and call now to get a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Wausau and North Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-4238. 715-941-4238.
All right, Jeff, this video has made it around the internet. So at a St. Louis Blues game, they took basically fans and had them look like holiday movie characters. And I think they did a pretty good job. It keeps going and it keeps getting better and better.
They did a great job with this. But the holidays are kind of over. Like, this is,
Yeah, I know, but I think they did a nice job of finding
I guess, like, St.
the
Patrick's
random
Day's coming up.
Well, we're going to have like a holiday ice event, right?
Yeah, we don't do this very often. An ice storm warning kicks in about midnight tonight through about midday tomorrow for freezing rain. That is rain. It's going to fall as rain, but freeze on contact because surfaces are going to be below zero or below freezing tonight into tomorrow. So getting around is going to be very difficult tomorrow. Getting up hills will be nearly impossible for untreated roadways. I know they're out now kind of treating the roads, but it's definitely going to be a problem tomorrow. Best case scenario is to stay in for several hours. It'll get warmer midday, and then tomorrow evening, just showers and thunderstorms tomorrow night, non-severe.
Okay, well, you'll have more details on the storm coming up at 5, 6, and 10. We'll see you then.